My name is Colleen. I'm a mother of a son that had a drug addiction problem that spiraled totally out of control. 16, it started. His personality started changing from the person that was always with the family. He wanted no part of the family, staying by himself, you know, going out, staying out late. He was becoming somebody I didn't know. From this fun-loving kid to, when I said it, a totally another person. He became a monster. What I did is, when he started changing, I started, when he wasn't around, going through his room. I searched nook and crannies, found things, got rid of it, destroyed them. And everything, it was never his. Everything I would find, it was always somebody else's. Like the one night I found his stash, and I flushed everything down the toilet. Of course, they weren't his. He wouldn't admit he had a problem. Total denial, and I kept saying, you need to get help, and I want to get you help. I don't need help. I just wouldn't give up on him. It's not easy. It's the most frustrating thing in the world. You want to give up. You get angry, you get mad, you get depressed, you get frustrated. When he lost his dad, and then at 17 getting diagnosed with his brain tumor, I was it. Yeah, his senior year, he went totally out of control. He would go out. Either he would be, I had one night where one of his friends actually carried him in the house. That was like one. Or then he would come in so totally stoned. Walk into things, trip over things. And I said, what were you doing tonight? And then we would get into an argument. I was angry. When you're parents with your child in addiction, you become the biggest enabler. And he was outpatient, 30-day. And it was just like, gee, he looks good, he looked great. And you're thinking, oh, great. This is somebody he hasn't seen in a long time, which is really good. So you give him money for lunch. He got all dressed, went out of the house. I got a phone call to pick him up, and here he is flying. Because in your heart, you're praying, we're on the right road. We're on the road to recovery. So you'll give them the money, like not a lot, a $20 for the movie, but they're not going to the movies. They're not going to lunch. They're not doing that. They're going making the phone call outside on their phone to their dealer. And if you're a good customer, the dealer will actually come to your house. And the sad part of it is when he got in trouble and he got arrested one night. When he got in trouble with the law, was I there? Yes. I went to court, I bailed him out. This time when he was arrested, I didn't bail him out. I didn't even show up for the hearing the next day. I was just so, not done, devastated, depressed. And through all this process, you blame yourself as a parent. What did I do wrong? Where did I go wrong? I went to jail and seen him, and he looked at me. He was there a few days. And he said to me, Ma, do not bail me out. He says, Ma, I am a drug addict. This is a terrible thing to say, but it was the most beautiful words I had heard. A full night's sleep. I wasn't worried. I wasn't up all night waiting for him to come in the door, waiting for that phone call or a knock on my door to tell me they found my son and he OD'd. I says, Mom, stop it. Stop blaming yourself. You didn't do this. I did it. It was my choice, Mom. And that's what I tell parents when I see them. Don't blame yourself. What did I learn about addiction? It's a disease. It's a very bad disease. And it's not easy. The sad thing is there's so many people out there going through this, and they have nowhere to turn. If you can't admit as a family member that you have somebody, whether it's your child, niece, nephew, somebody in your family that has an addiction, how are they supposed to admit it? Open your eyes, because your best friend right next to you might have somebody in their family with an addiction problem. Open your eyes.